See this fridge? It's like a conglomeration of greatness. I still think I'm gonna get an MD though. I need like 200 milligrams right now. All right, we'll start this one off with a banger. This meeting was an absolute fucking disaster. We realized that we were not aligned on the offer for Black Friday. So not only was it too steep of a discount for Revive MD, but all the graphics and content had the wrong percentages on it. So literally the day of Black Friday sales start, we had to redo everything. So this meeting turned into an absolute fucking mess. So that's all I gotta say about this one. Next meeting is Greg going through the financials for all my other companies. So besides Raw and Bum, Greg handles the financials for every other brand. So Revive MD, Relive, Vaughn Streets, 3D Energy, and my personal gyms, as well as the steward office for Relive. So just going through every one of those P&Ls and checking them, making sure they're right. All right, next meeting is legal catch up with Margaret. Do this usually Mondays every other week. If we need it, it's weekly. But nothing really major going on, just finalizing a ton of DSD contracts, a few other athlete contracts, and getting ready for the board's approval for certain contracts that we have to get approval for. Next meeting was with Sam's Club, our buyer at Sam's, just outlining basically the 2026 year. So, we did all of our presentations. We're very fortunate that we have a good relationship with the buyer, so we can kind of plan our year, not without having to worry about the resets. We're in this like JBP now with Sam's, where we kind of work together to build out a portfolio of what we're going to do for the year to come. And that's kind of what this was. So we went over it on the phone, and now we submit that actually right now. So when you guys see this, it'll be the beginning of next month.
Morning.
Hello. How's life?
Everything is perfect. How about you?
Not bad.
What are we doing today?
We got second day of the Black Friday sale, so checking in on all that nonsense. And is it hot in here?
Kinda.
And then probably just because I finished cardio. That's really my main goal this week, is keeping up with the sale, making sure we're hitting all of our metrics for the sale. And finishing out the buckets for growth for next year. So I got like 3 teams tasked on each one of those, and we're just getting to the final pieces of all of it. So all is good, really. Not bad.
Okay. All right. So the first question is just going to be, how do you feel things are going leading up to Black Friday this week?
How do I feel they're going?
Things are going, yeah, within the whole company, employees.
We had some minor disasters, but they're all fixed and we're cranking. I think this is definitely going to be the best Black Friday we've ever had as a company, without a doubt. So for that, I'm very, very excited.
Nice. Do you think have there been any challenges so far? Do you find any big challenges that you're facing, if any?
For Black Friday?
Yeah.
I think just we've done a massive ramp up of media and our ads team, which is new. So basically like a new team that we brought on about a month before Black Friday. So there's a lot of learning curves there, but we all worked our asses off. We were on the phone till like midnight last night getting this all together, and it's cranking. So we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
All right, guys, it is Black Friday week here at the HQ. Black Friday is a special time for me because I've been around since inception. So I think what means the most to me is obviously seeing the sales come in, the support come in, the belief in our company, but then also from a warehouse perspective to see how we've improved in the warehousing, to see how good of a job they're doing out there. We got a text at about 11:15 last night that we had shipped out just yesterday more orders than what we did our first 2 Black Fridays combined. So that to me is huge. Obviously just a huge shout out to the warehouse team. Taylor has done a great job managing that for us, but knowing that we're now executing at a level to get out way more orders than what we ever got. Way back in the day, We had some help. We had a warehouse team. Dom, Chris, Gina, and I were back there packing orders. To now seeing the volume that we're able to put out within a 12-hour span of time is really, really impressive to me. And again, guys, thank you so much for the support. This week is a big week for us. We're obviously giving away the TRX, which I've continued to joke about that it's going to be an inside job who wins, because it's a sick truck that I would love to have. But whoever wins that, congrats to you. And again, thank you guys for supporting us this week.
All right, this meeting is with Ryan, who is taking over the ad accounts for the gyms. So this is for Stuart specifically. We have LA Fitness right by our gym closed, or is in the process of closing. So we're getting a ton of new clients into that gym. So just trying to capitalize on that, making some new content around that, and really just driving some more traffic to the Stuart Raw Wellness and Raw Athletic Club.
We're on day 3 right now of our Black Friday craziness here at Raw Nutrition. The warehouse is bumping, moving quick right now. This is arguably the most prepared we have ever been in terms of giveaways, products, merch, sales, everything organized here ahead of time and ready to rock and roll out. Everyone's moving, pumping out orders really fast. We had a few hiccups and stuff with like our paid media and the ads we were trying to spend. We didn't have everything we needed. We had this confusion of where we were trying to spend, but still everyone's coming in, flooding, buying the products. Everything's getting out really fast. I think day 1 we had almost all the orders out because these guys are hustling in the warehouse. But Black Friday, chaos, we love it. That's the whole point of it. Then we get to eat Thanksgiving turkey tomorrow. So it's a beautiful day. Hopefully it all ends well, but we'll find out.
Talk to me, Mook. What are you doing here?
Right now we're just getting some content of Snickerdoodle protein. We're gonna make a cool little flavor video and talk about how it's 40% off, right? No, up to 75% off.
75,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. So, looks pretty clean.
This thing takes a lot of hours.
I wish I could eat this shit, bro. It looks good as fuck. Like, look at this photo, bro. Damn. Are you kidding? What the fuck you mean, Jack? You just kidding me?
Yeah, then you get that shit into Lightroom and it's just dust particles.
No, it's not. That looks beautiful. If I saw this ad, I would eat this shit.
All right, this meeting is on my personal brand, so this is the first catch-up we've had after the first Lunetti event, and it was absolutely awesome. It's pretty crazy that we're already fucking sold out, or basically about to be sold out of the January event, and we haven't even advertised the January event yet. This is just from people organically who missed out on the first event because it was oversold, or who just are finding the link in my bio. So we're so excited for this. We can't wait to actually start advertising it. I think after January is when we're really going to start putting some, you know, advertising around it, but so far it's just been fully organic, and you know, I love you guys for that. So I think the best thing that I can do now is just kind of post the testimonies from the original guys who came, because they were so fucking good, and just continue to grow these relationships. I think one of the coolest parts about this whole event was the business owners themselves talking to each other and really like answering each other's questions. So I don't know, just an awesome environment. I feel like I met like a ton of my boys, and I could have hung out with them the whole time.
We got work to do.
Yes, we do.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Can you do me a favor and find my beef that just got delivered downstairs?
Sure.
Thank you.
We need to talk about how you want this to look, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As far as like, if you want me to be in the full-time event role, do you want me to bring on someone under me for here?
But Tosh will be able to be a massive help for you. Like, she is going to be massive. So I think onboard Tosh and start giving her some direction, and I think she'll be able to help you a lot. I think I would really like you to remove yourself from, because as the community manager, you shouldn't have to get on any more of these calls except for event planning, and I want you to just stick to the event planning, like only. So let's try that first.
Okay.
All right.
All right, perfect.
And just let her know, like, just be like, Tough, I need you locked in for this. Be like, I'm gonna say Dom wants AJ to kind of run the gyms and wants you to really help with the community of this, so that way, you know, your pay will stay the same, everything will stay the same, and then you can spend more time with the baby. You can work a little more from home.
So she'd be like part-time remote?
Full-time remote.
Full-time remote.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next meeting was with Matt and the sales guys, all the way up to Ant, going over the launch of Amazon in Canada, or the strategy behind managing the Amazon in Canada with our distributor up there, which is Jerry's from Peak Performance. So great quick meeting. I think we got aligned on what we were going to do and move forward.
How's Black Friday going?
It's going good. Busy. We got 4,400 orders done yesterday, so we aiming for 5,000 today.
Okay.
6,000. 6,000. But no, so far so
You
good.
trying to beat the record from last year?
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to do that. We're gonna do that.
Good
Yeah,
news.
we're here until like 11:30 p.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're a hustler, bro.
So that's what we do over here, you know.
Hey, how are we doing as far as on track with the shop?
Well, we had an epic disaster last night that we had to fix, but we'll get there. I think we're gonna hit it. We're at like 2 million so far, 2.1 for the month.
Yeah.
We just got to get to 6, so we have plenty of time to get there. I think
Sorry about the apparel fuck up yesterday, man.
It's not your fault.
That was my fault.
No, it's not.
I pushed it.
It's not your fault. That's no one's fault except just getting an approval of a post schedule. So I think the shoot was great, the content's great. It just shouldn't have been the first post. That's all.
You're right.
But you crushed it. I mean, look, those little issues like that, those issues do not fall on you guys. Those issues are strictly because there was not an SOP in place to get approved, and if it was approved, like you sent before Black Friday, before the Olympia, that never got responded to, like, bro, what do you mean do I know about that? Of course I know about that. Yeah, I mean, that's not your fault. You did everything you did right, all of you guys. So
Appreciate you.
You guys are killing it. Oh, it's actually warm in here. Feels good in here.
What up,
It's toasty. We got a heater in here?
Bro, we got 3 heaters in here. Serious?
Having fun? You guys cranking out content?
Oh yeah.
In the dungeon? What's up, dude? All good?
We find it. Yeah, this one is.
Oh wow, that looks really good. Holy shit.
It's obviously a raw image, but
Wow.
took the probe lens.
That shit slaps.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. And now I'm just creating some. It just disappeared because I moved it, but creating a couple videos for the Synchrodoodle.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Next meeting was my catch up with Ross for Cadence. Just a quick overview of where we are, where we're going. We have a lot of load-ins for Cadence at the beginning of the year too, so we got a lot to work on and just handle the distribution model and forecasting for the beginning of next year. So quick little 20-minute catch-up call. Do you know anyone who does the automatic like retail doors for like storefronts? Storefront doors? Yeah, we can get those. Okay. I want to do them too. Well, I think I think it's meant to be bigger. So I want to take it back. Exactly. Yeah, and I want to put it here. I already called the owner of the plaza. He said he'd sign off on it. I just want to get it done.
Yeah, we might have to leave that and then take all this.
That's fine.
space.
Yeah, that's fine.
All four.
So the goal of this is, I can kind of give you like a high level overview. And we got to do these like things over time, and then again, like I said, at night, if we can knock most of this out at night, and then eventually what will happen is we'll close from like a Thursday to a Monday to really like do the big lift, which is like rip the floor out, change the floor, mirrors, shit like that.
Please, for the sake of your life, add a couple of days in whatever answer you're gonna give.
Just do that, add that wall,
Pull this out.
pull this out, not demo all this stuff like per
Well,
se
we'll
right away,
demo-
just get it closed in.
Ideally, what we would do is we would probably leave this wall up
Yeah.
while we demo all that.
Just close it off first.
Yeah. So basically, arch this, close that off. That's it.
I mean, like 4 days probably.
4 nights.
4 nights. Yeah. Like,
And then
dealing with the schedule, like.
But we could cut this in a night. So that way.
It's gonna be cut and cleaned, and like I could prep that wall to start stacking off of it and
Yeah.
everything, and like, yeah, one night.
All right, guys, so we are at Raw Athletic Club Stewart. If you guys don't know, this is the first gym that I opened, and again, we are consistently trying to get better. And if you guys don't know, this like whole black, very dark, like ultra modern black wood is now being copied by everybody in the industry. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the total fucking opposite, and we are going to reinvent the wheel and make it way sicker so everyone can copy us again. So what we're doing is where we are standing right now is the original smoothie bar area, front entrance of the gym. This is turning into a full-blown, super high-end smoothie, coffee, juice bar. This is not going to be the entrance to the gym anymore. The gym entrance is actually going to move over to where Raw Wellness is, and it's going to be kind of this new overarched, like lime-washed, natural, beautiful entrance. You're going to see a lot of stonework. It's going to be top notch. And then this is gonna be all walled off. So this whole entire area is actually gonna get much bigger. And then going into the gym, just all new equipment, all new flooring, all new bathrooms, all new group exercise area, all new leg area, everything from lighting to mirrors, literally every single piece of the gym is gonna be totally different. And the best part is we are, like I said, doing this without shutting the gym down. So we're gonna do this at night. We are going to probably have to shut the gym down probably in February for just a long weekend, maybe a Thursday to a Monday. So you guys will literally leave on Thursday night, come in on Monday morning, and come up to an entirely new facility. And I'm so excited to show you guys. So stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be keeping track of this progress. It's not going to be dedicated videos to this. I'm just going to add it to my daily life vlogs that you guys normally watch. So just follow along through those vlogs. All right, this was with Tony, the owner of Fusion Gyms. We're actually going to start doing some business together here soon, but before we do that, I'm going to utilize some of his help to redo the Stewart gym, the Stewart Raw Athletic Club. We're going for a very unique, different look, so he's helping me, find the equipment, pick the equipment out, and really just with structure and design, which I'm super grateful for. Tony is probably one of the most impressive people, arguably, I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I look forward to doing some stuff with him in the future. All right, this meeting was with Dr. Khan's marketing team for Eterna. As we get closer now to start seeing patients and getting them on all of their pre-stem cell peptides. So before you do these massive stem cell treatments with the mu cells, you have to really get your body prepared for them. So part of that is this pre-2-month or 3-month protocol with certain peptides. And we are going through that onboarding process because we're going to start putting our patients on those here within the next month or two to get them prepared for the initial patients who we'll start seeing in March. So really good call, kind of just going through patient flow and making sure we replicate the same models that their patients are used to in the US. This call's with Ant. He's my chief commercial strategy officer. He is back in I forget where he lives, but he lives in Europe somewhere. And he's back there right now because his visa needs to be approved. So right now he's usually in the US, but he'll be back in Europe until January. So we have a weekly catch point just to make sure we're on the same page, make sure we're not missing anything, and just working with each other to see what he needs and what I need, and making sure we have what we need. So that call was about a company that we are, again, part of the overarching plan of the quality group is to acquire brands, build a massive portfolio, and have, I would argue, the biggest portfolio of sports nutrition brands in the US. So that being said, that call was about a brand that I have a passion about and I think is a great US brand. I just got on the call with the CEO, talked to him possibly about the partnership. He was interested in the partnership. So we're going to set up a call with TQG, CVC, and walk through that. Make sure it sounds good, and if all sounds well, we're going to take a flight out and meet the team and see if we can lock in a deal. So that's one thing that I really enjoy doing as part of my position, is finding other brands that I think are really massively successful or have the potential to be massively successful, and bringing in our strategy and guidance that we have and helping them grow. So this is one of those brands. So call went really, really good. It also helps when another founder talks on those calls, because obviously there's a lot of question that goes into, you know, selling your company or, you know, taking investment from someone else. How did your relationship go? How did it work for you? And all of those questions I can easily answer because I did it, right? I did that less than 6 months ago. So I can explain how my process went, how I feel 6 months into the relationship, and all of those things are obviously going incredibly well, or I wouldn't be having these phone calls. So that being said, good call. You got, is this a new doggy? What's his name?
I.
Yeah, that's an eye. Yes, it is. Where's your head? Where's your head?
What?
Where's your head? How many times are you gonna say hi to Tony?
Oh, who is that? Hi.
You want to go?
That big ice cream. Go for it. My dad out there?
He's on the treadmill.
Oh, I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, he was walking around for a while, and then
On the phone?
then he walked on the treadmill on the phone.
That's what he does. That's his workout.
Got a half apple eaten.
You gonna tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, we're just in the midst of Thanksgiving and Christmas. Tony's here cooking for everybody for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And Stacy's here making our house. Yeah.
Stacey, I heard you thought our shelves looked like shit.
I did not say that.
Well, I would agree.
She volunteered that for me. I did not say that.
I go, yeah, I was gonna talk to you about the shelves, and she's like, can I do them like tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, you can do that tomorrow. They've been needing love for sure. Yeah. So yeah, she's here making our Christmas dreams come true.
Alright.
We didn't have one decoration before this.
Now I heard you calling my baby fat.
I didn't call him fat. I said I love his belly. See? You better not call him fat. He heard you.
I'm not. That is not nice.
I have the cutest little belly in the whole world. This is another follow-up call with Tony from Fusion Gyms and his architect. Just going through the walkthrough of the gym, making sure equipment's where it needs to be, and making sure we have all the right pieces picked out so we can start ordering the pieces for the equipment and just finalizing the whole entire flow. All right, we are done for the day. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and there's like 9,000 people in my house right now. I have the guys finishing all the cabinets for Sammy's office and for upstairs in Enzo's playroom. I have the decorator here decorating the whole entire house for the holidays. We got like a crew to come in and decorate the house, and I have our chef here who's preparing for Thanksgiving, who is Tony, who was the same chef that flew to Vegas from Aspen for us, and our chef from Aspen. So yes, this is gonna be a dope holiday. We love the holidays. This is Enzo's first like real Christmas, so we wanna make sure he feels like extra special and he feels all of it. So he's got 2 Christmas trees, he's got fucking Christmas presents out the ass, and I'm excited for it. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, I feel like everyone kind of does that if you live in the US. So happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys, love you guys. Until next time.